back to the end zone for a touchback. The single back takes the handoff. Fans around the country got their eyes on this matchup. This is going to be fun. It doesn't happen often enough in college football, an early season collision of top 5 teams.
Yeah, you love to see a test early in the year for the players and the coaches because you find out all that work you put in the summer. You think you got a good football team, and now you get a chance to go up against one of the top teams in the country. I'm just glad we're here to witness it.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Boy, this defense is stepping up here early in this game, really controlling the line of scrimmage. Just nowhere to go on this last play. And now we've got a 3rd down, a big opportunity for this defense to get off the field.
So on the opening drive, they're backed up here now, 3rd and 9. Back to throw. It's Washington. Snags the quick throw. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down.
Great job by this defense. Tackling in space. They are going to keep him short of the 1st down marker, and a big decision for this head coach on whether or not to go for it or punt it away.
So it turns out that was a smart move by the head coach using the challenge. The officials overturned the previous ruling on that play. And the Wolverines have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He's got the first and still going. Breaking free at the 35. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 28.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Play action here on 1st down. He's got it in the open. Touchdown, Wolverines. The big tight end would not be denied. What a play. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you've got a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. First play looking to throw it. Short throw to the sideline, forced out after just a short gain.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. And the junior quarterback shows his toughness, keeps this drive moving.
That's a really nice read here by this quarterback, Chris. He kept it himself, picked up some positive yardage.
First and 10 play coming up. The quarterback keeps it on the option. They've got him in the backfield. It's a 4-yard loss.
It's a nice job by this defense. They saw option. They actually forced the quarterback to pull the ball on the read, and then they corral him for a loss. You could tell they worked hard on that in practice.
Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Second down, looking to throw it. Trying to get the throw off. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Under pressure, just lets him go. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long. But when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things. And it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
Good effort by the return man. They get. But that's a solid gain on the return. And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Really excellent possession last time in the mix. The run pass kept the defense off balance and route to a touchdown. Dropping back, it's Washington. Just trying to get rid of it. And the pass is just thrown away. Clearly intentional grounding, and here comes the penalty mark. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. There's a handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
Great call here going with that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field on that 3rd down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. And now it's 4th down and long.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And the first play of the drive now set up at the 27. Handoff from the shotgun. Across the 40. Gets into space at the 50. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
They'll try the option play here. That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss.
Man, oh man, was the defense ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Makes a quick catch. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. Offense looking to throw the ball. On the move now. On the run, he'll let it go. Wide open downfield. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8. So that huge gain quickly sets up a 1st and goal just inside the 10. He keeps it on a design run. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. And the Tigers will hustle to the line here to run the hurry out. That's a design quarterback keeper. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Gets it up quickly to the left side. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the 1st down marker. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of 1. Let's take a quick pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. And as we move to the second quarter, you hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Dropping back. It's Washington. Pressure is coming. He's good as he throws it. Enough for a first down at the 37.
Well, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Dump off caught by the running back. To make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down to the 45.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Wolverines line up on 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Quick throw complete to the tight end. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Well, the defender makes the catch, but it's ruled out of bounds, so incomplete.
Quarterback catches a break on this throw. He puts it up into traffic. The defender actually catches the ball, comes down out of bounds, or he would have had a pick.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for a 3rd and 7. Looking to throw it again. Caught quickly. Clutch conversion on 3rd there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Dropping back, it's Washington. Choosing to just throw the ball away that time. Second down play now coming up. 2nd and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. There's contact on the throw. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. There's a screen pass to the running back.
Good job here by the defense on 3rd down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. Bringing pressure. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this 4th down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Caught by the back behind the line of scrimmage. And he'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's going to pull it down and run. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down. Comes up short.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Oh, the pass is picked off. He's bringing it back. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
That offensive coordinator is going to have some choice words for his quarterback over the phone on the sideline after that throw. You have to be more careful with the football.
And the Wolverines offense is back on the field. The last possession, they were stopped on a fourth down try. Can they get something going here? Scanning the field, it's Washington. Caught by the receiver. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Trying to flex the ground game here. That takes the handoff. The Wolverines look to keep this drive moving.
Of course they're going to pick up the first down by running the football. You think about Michigan, you think so many legacy, incredible backs that they've had over the years. Tim Biakabatuka, Tyrone Wheatley, and Leroy Horde. Man, so many good backs have come through Ann Arbor.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Looking to scramble. He'll try a pass here. Finds an open target on the left side. And here he goes. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
Offense racing down the field. It sets up a first and goal inside the 10. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And the Wolverines looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. To throw, it's Washington. He's got it near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Michigan.
What a great job here of finding him again. That's his second touchdown reception in his football game.
They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. The first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Excellent catch, but he doesn't get a foot down inbounds. So second down coming up.
That ball just seemed to sail on it. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Looking to pass here on second down. And the completion made. Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. Looking to throw here. Lets it go quickly. Intercepted, picked off by the defense. Could take it all the way. Touchdown, Wolverines. A crucial pick six.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
We got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. Steps out at the 16, would have been a lot better off just taking a knee in the end zone. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. He just can't take the sack.
Let's see if they can overcome the sack. Second and very long. Receiver makes the catch, and they're able to get him down. The clock is still running. We'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And he dumps it off to the tight end. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here. And looking to throw now on first down. Looking deep to the right side. Makes the catch for a huge gain right near the sideline.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense getting set. Second down play here. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressuring him to the whistle.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Run down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. On the move now. And he'll just get rid of it.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Pass is caught. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Well, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And he's brought down at the 1-yard line. What a play on the completion. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
Point after, knocked right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it's a squib kick taken over the up man. Tackle is made at the 35. Good job on the kick return at that time. Looks like one more play here before halftime. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Gets the first and still running. And a good timeout call by the offense after the play. One more play before they head to the locker room. On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Past the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid game. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Wolverines will kick this away to begin the second half. It's a squib kick picked up by one of the blockers on the return team. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The passing game was effective in the first half. Let's see if they continue to lean on that as they try to make up the deficit here. Breaks loose at the 45. Look out, off and running. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Clemson.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play. And here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one sails out of the back of the end zone for a touchdown. Comes the offense looking to start the drive. To the air, it's Washington. That pass is caught.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. The junior trying to take a shot, but overthrows his man.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and the receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. He's got a lot of time back there to throw the ball, and eventually that's going to cost you.
The quick throw out left, complete. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustment snap for this defense. Looking to throw again. He escapes the pocket. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
Boy, the defense trying to get after this quarterback. I love the concept. I love the idea. Here, they don't give up the big play. They prevent him from getting out and picking up huge yards.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost some 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Looking downfield. It's Washington. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Michigan, to put them on top now.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And he takes this from inside the 5. When he's got some space, look at that, he's still going. We're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or will the defense come up with a stop? It's a 1-yard gain, 2nd and 9 coming up.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Pass not complete.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Tigers. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
He knocks through the PAT and ties the score here in the 3rd period. Now he comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? They start the drive with a quick throw to the right. Stop right there at the line. No gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going, and it's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Off play action, he's looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like The Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Myles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
Looks to the left, pass caught. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. Here we go, the coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. He's got it, enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the first down.
The Wolverines begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Washington. Bought some time, now lets it go. Receiver makes the grab. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Pass caught, 2nd down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He's going to lose yards there. Forced out of bounds. Great play by the defense.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. It's a fly to the wideout. Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'd be enough for a first down.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
And he's brought down after a big first down game. It's 2nd and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide. And the Wolverines move into the red zone. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Trying for a touchdown here. And he's got it. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Great job here by the play caller going to that 5-wide receiver set. You put all these guys out in space and create one-on-one matchups. It's very tough on this defense to try to win all the matchups and give the quarterback credit for being able to find where he wanted to go to be able to come up with that touchdown.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. And now the handoff. Past the 30. He's found some room at the 45. Breaks clear over the right side. Can they chase him down? All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Clemson.
What a touchdown. Anytime you see a play go for that many yards, everything has to come together. The offensive line did their job, the running back's vision and instincts and speed, and the play caller setting up the perfect personnel group, formation, and play call. It all came together, and they get the big score.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there to start from the 25. first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Washington. He's running out of time here. He's hit as he throws it. And the receiver's got it. Good enough for the first down to the 37.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. The Wolverines come to the line to run the hurry out. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's
touchdown, Michigan. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
You talk about being in a zone. This guy continues to make big plays. That's another touchdown pass for the quarterback.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And the kick is a squib kick, taken by one of the up men. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Just flings it out of bounds and pass rush closing in. This should be the last play of the quarter. QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. The receiver grabs it. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play. And check out how he's been spreading the football around between his targets, getting everybody involved in this game. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. An inside give now from the shotgun. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker. Score. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. And that game moves the ball across midfield. First down coming up from the 46.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This comes an offense moving quickly down the field. It's a shotgun run call. Going absolutely nowhere. It would be a loss on the play.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Second down after that previous play. And he'll set up to throw. The quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but it is third down and long. Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, that was close to a disaster if that is a sack here late in this game. Quarterback does a good job of just throwing that ball away to keep them alive and give them a chance here on fourth down. Remember now, they need a touchdown. They've got to be able to convert here. Not thinking about a field goal. They're thinking about 6 points.
Here we are late in a one-score game, and they're going to go for it on fourth down. From the shotgun, drops back. Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receivers past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
They continue to march toward a game-tying touchdown. It's 1st and 10. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Sutton with a strong tackle there. To the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. The shotgun running play call. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. The receiver makes the catch. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Down one possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Quarterback drops back. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big fourth down stop.
Oh, so close to coming up with that conversion here on fourth down in the fourth quarter. Close football game. Now you got to rely on your own defense to come up with a stop and hope you get one more chance.
And the Michigan offense comes back out on the field. Grinding away on the ground. They tackle him about the 14. Well, this is what we hope for. This is what we expected, Kirk. A tight, tough battle between two really good teams. Now who can step up and make that winning play down the stretch?
Well, early in the year, these two teams have actually lived up to the billing of two top-5 teams, showing a lot on offense and defense. Now with so much on the line early in the year, tight game, who's going to make the plays to walk out of here the victor?
And Now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Quick throw caught on the left side. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. Inside the 20.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it, you convert, and you keep working that clock.
The Wolverines will line up here on 1st down and goal. 1st and goal, they'll try to run it in. He's swarmed by the defense.
Chris, this is situational football. This is really where the great coaches separate themselves, because in these kind of situations, this is where you want to be able to score and kill the clock. Some teams do it better than others, and that's primarily coaching and execution and preparation. It'll be interesting to see how this offense navigates this spot of the field.
2nd down and goal upcoming. On the ground, trying to power toward the goal line. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Now it's 3rd down and goal for the offense. From the shotgun now, here's a handoff inside. Touchdown, Wolverines! This offense really clicking.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a 2-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Was he on the end line? Apparently not. He's bringing it out. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Looking to throw it on 1st down. And it goes incomplete. Now it's 2nd down here. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. He makes the grab. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion. They crank up the tempo here for this important 3rd down play. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. They pressure him and sack him. He tackled inside the 10.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
Crowd is loud, hoping for a 4th down stop. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game, and the ball will turn over on downs. So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. And now it's victory formation. The quarterback will just kneel down. This is an impressive performance. They played a good football team here today, Kirk, but they just dragged them behind the woodshed and dominated from the start. This could